Hi again everyone, this is SabyneSpyce, welcoming you back to my Let's Play for the first Dead Space. So, I wanted just to kind of pause and, I hate to say apologize because I'm not sure it's anything to apologize about, but Medical Wing always reminds me of all my time spent working in a hospital, working in any kind of a medical facility, so I do kind of go off the rails a little bit when it comes to anything medically based. You think this is bad, you should maybe not. Maybe don't get me started on anatomy. I could talk your ears off for hours. So the next room is the morgue. I mentioned in the last video I have actually seen the inside of a hospital morgue. It's rather anticlimactic. It's not actually as creepy as most people would think. A lot of stainless steel, a few coolers, a couple of tables, and I think there was one preserved brain in a vat of formaldehyde. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. Anyway. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Oh, that's just odd. Either there's a big pressure issue in this ship, or somebody really does not want me going to the morgue.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Sounds like you ain't been getting those quick solutions, have you? So, it's a condition. It affects the brain, it affects the nervous system. It seemingly does. It causes a form of dementia. I've seen schizophrenia brought up. I've seen a lot of different things brought up to describe the symptoms. I have a theory that I've been kind of floating about this virus or whatever it is, but unfortunately it's kind of distracting to talk about this long, drawn-out theory while I'm trying to play. So that'll have to wait for a separate video or separate search and rescue. That's interesting. It's very hard to hear some of the whispers without having the headphones on. Knowing what I know, that is very, very, very much foreshadowing. Knowing what I know, and I'm still not spoiling it, guys. Sorry. Okay. They are watching. Okay. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I'm going to come back to my thoughts on this once I get the captain's rig. Hold on, guys. Oh, I wasn't fast enough, darn it. Oh well. Come on. Wonderful. There we are, Captain's rig.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the Captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Huh, good luck with that. You haven't been able to figure it out yet. Oh yes, so I was going to talk a little bit about what I know about the morgue. So, if you're interested or if you're curious in knowing what happened, why this morgue looks like hell, and I probably should move away from that because that's really noisy. I would recommend watching the animated prequel to Dead Space, which is Dead Space Downfall. It's not all... if you're looking for Oscar quality material, you're going to be very disappointed. But it does give you some good background information about the infection, how it spread to the ship, and what ended up happening. Interestingly enough, that leukocyte count ties into my whole necromorph theory. I definitely need to make a video of some kind that talks about that whole theory based on what I've been observing and what I've been reading. And maybe I need to stop playing this game so much if I keep thinking about these things. What's that? Oh, credits. How many coolers do they have? 64... Looks like there's about 64 coolers. Huh. So what happens if you have 65 bodies? Do you play musical coolers? I've actually seen where we had to do that a few times. We would have one extra body, and while we were waiting for a mortuary to pick up a pick up a body, we had to rotate them in and out of the coolers so that nobody was out for too long and got too warm and started the decomposition process. It's a pain in the neck, and that brings new meaning to the term dead weight. Something's gonna jump out at me. It's too quiet. Monsters! Where are you? You jerk! I forgot about him being in here. Alright.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Okay. Make a quick store stop and we'll be on our way. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm going to pick up a couple more power nodes just to be safe. And I'm going to start making my way to the tram. Wait, where's the body bags? I see the ginormous pile of maggots still writhing there where that corpse was. Ew. But there's no body bags. That's not alarming in the slightest. Okay, I'm just going to keep going in the tram system. And onward and upward. Yay! And I think this is a good place to stop this video, so thank you guys so much for joining me, and never ever give up on what makes you happy. And until the next video, I will see you guys soon. Bye!